Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke and this is my one season wonder with Liverpool. And I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I think this is episode 3. There's only been one game played since you've last seen us because we've got two big games today. We've got Celtic and Man City. But before we get into that, I just would like to say, if you've stumbled across this video or you watch all this and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love it. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. It would just mean the world to me if you did. And also like the video as well. If you like it, that is, anyway. But enough of that sort of stuff. Let's just get straight into the video. See how we did against Aston Villa. And see how we get on in these next couple of games. So here we are then. So the last game we played, we managed to beat Liverpool 2-1 eventually in the league. It was dramatic turnaround in the second half. We went 1-0 down, and then Firmino and Mane scored for us. So yeah, so we ended up winning 2-1 in that game, and it was just a bit of a difficult game. We weren't looking amazing. We've only lost one game in the league so far. We have obviously lost against Man City in the Community Shield as well. So today we have got Celtic in the first round of the group stages of the Champions League, followed by Man City in the league. That's going to be a big game against Man City, and definitely going to be kind of title-winning game, I think, I'd say. I know it's early on in the season, but we need to be beating the likes of Man City, Manchester United, which we already did in the last episode. So yeah, so hopefully we can get on and we'll do well. So this is how the team is going to be lining up today. We're going quite strong because I want to start the Champions League off quite well. We are defending champions, so hopefully we can do quite well with that. So we've got obviously Adrian in goal, Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, Robson as the back four, with Henderson and Milner as the two midfielders. I don't know what to think about that. I might do this. I'm thinking Wijnaldum, and then I'm thinking Chamberlain. Don't know why, I'm just thinking that instead. Salah, Mane, and Firmino as the attacking guys, and then Origi up top. Obviously, I've changed from doing the 4-3-3. I've gone for the 4-2-3-1. Firmino's playing a little bit better in that attacking midfielder role, and that means we get Origi on the pitch as well as advanced forward. And Origi is our top goal scorer for the season. So that, so far, we're doing all right. We're definitely still in the title hunt. We're not out of it yet. If we don't finish top 4, that is something seriously wrong. I think they want us to be in some sort of champion, like title-winning challenge. That's what the board wants. So hopefully we can give it to the board. Hopefully we can do it for you guys as well. Hopefully we can do a lot better in this version of the one season wonder. A lot better than we did in the Barcelona save, because that was a lot more difficult. I'd like to actually probably do in the future a full-blown Barcelona save, because there is a big rebuild to do at Barcelona. But there he is, the first highlight of the game, and we managed to score. Wijnaldum scores for us. It was a bit of a scrappy goal. I think Van Dijk actually managed, I don't know if he went for the shot or actually headed it down. We can watch this. Salah with the free kick. Van Dijk heads it at the goalkeeper, and then Wijnaldum's there. I don't really see how that's Van Dijk's assist, but we'll take that. We're 1-0 up already. Celtic with the highlight. But are we going to win this, or is it going to be Celtics actually having a chance? Edge of the area. I feel like they're going to score a wonder goal. I've just got that sort of feeling. Cross comes in. There we go. We managed to clear it. In fact, Firmino picks the ball up. On the counter-attack now. Can we get the cross in? We do, and Wijnaldum goes close again, and he's putting on a hell of a show against Celtic within the first 15 minutes of this game. We are picking up a lot of yellow cards. That's one thing I'm going to have to kind of worry about a little bit. Robinson almost getting himself sent off. Van Dijk, Firmino, Chamberlain. A lot. I think we've got 5 yellow cards already. I feel like we're going to get fined for getting loads of yellow cards. But Chamberlain plays it outside to Gomez. Nice little flick from Gomez to Chamberlain. Back to Wijnaldum. He's going to shoot, and he scores. It's his second goal of the game. And that was a hell of a wonder strike from him. See, my change in the midfield 2 round was actually not a bad idea. That's a nice little cheeky flick there as well from Gomez. Plays to Wijnaldum, picks the ball up, and just thought, screw it, I'm just going to hit it. Bottom corner, 2-0, 36 minutes in. We're quite comfortable as it stands. But there's another highlight straight after that, and it's Celtic playing it all the way back. Foster, is that Ben Foster in goal for him? I'm not too sure. But then Celtic playing it round the back. Are we going to win this and then capitalise, or are they going to actually have a chance? They've only had one shot on target so far. We've not seen it yet, but cross comes in. Salah wins it there, and then are we just going to break here? Is this going to be our highlight? Gomez to Salah, holds it up. Wijnaldum on a hat-trick, by the way, in midfield. He wasn't going to start. He has the shot. Why not? He's got the confidence. And yeah, that's the end of that highlight. But another one happens. Frimpong brings the ball, but we are countering. Salah running down the middle, plays it out to Mane, has the shot, scores 3-0. I feel like this game is going to be a little bit easy. What do you reckon? I think it's going to be a bit of run in the park. I don't think the Man City game is going to be one, but so far, it's Celtic and we are winning at home 3-0. We are playing quite a strong team. And hopefully as well, another highlight, almost another goal. Hopefully that means I can get Harvey Elliott on in the second half just for a bit of... I might even just bring him on. We're 3-0 up now. I might take Salah off, I think. Let me just have a look. I'm tempted. What position does he... On the left. I'm thinking actually... He's better on the right. We can play him as... No, we'll bring him on the right-hand side. We'll bring Harvey Elliott on for this second half. We'll bring the youngster on. On support. We'll keep doing that. We'll take Salah off. We're 3-0 up. I feel like we should do alright. Salah was having an alright game. We can save him for the Man City game. We also need to think about some yellow cards and stuff. But hopefully he can do well. And I think see if we can get a youngest goal scorer in the Champions League again, because we did it in the last save in Barcelona. Was it Fatih or whoever got the goal to be the youngest ever goal scorer? We go 3-1 down. That's not ideal. Hopefully this isn't the comeback from Celtic, because that would be really annoying. Foster with the goal kick up. Christensen just gets it here, plays it across. And it's just a nice little quick counter attack from the Celtic team. Right, going to make another change. I'm going to bring on Minamino. He's not really had much of a shout. He wants to be... In fact, does he want to be... Can he be an attacking midfielder? He can. Do you know what? Let's just undo what I've just done. We'll keep Mane on. We'll take Firmino off because he is on that yellow card. We'll bring on Minamino as an attacking midfielder. Let's have a look. He can do it. His long shots aren't there, but other than that, he's decent. And then do we make any other changes? Have we got a left back on? James Milner at left back. Robinson's not having the greatest of games. He's on a yellow card. I'm not going to do it just yet, because I feel like if I do that, one of the others is going to get sent off. Here we go. Highlight towards us, which is nice. Chamberlain picks the ball up. Plays it out to Robertson. Has the shot. Goes wide, unfortunately. Another highlight. I want to see some of Harvey Elliott. I really do. So hopefully we can have a chance of here. There he is. Harvey Elliott sets up Gomez there for the shot. And then we hit the bar again. We've had a couple of good chances there. It goes quite quick, but we've done all right. I'm going to make the change now. I am going to actually take Robinson off. I'm going to bring on Milner at left back. He can do the role. We've seen him do it before, just to keep him all right. He has been injured once already this season, so we just need to watch him. Gomez to Wijnaldum. Plays it back to Gomez. I want to say Christensen then. Elliott. Wijnaldum looking for his hat-trick. Doesn't get it. Harvey Elliott would have had the assist then, but he's looked alright on that wing actually. Harvey Elliott is in this second half from what we've seen of him. A couple of passes off. James Milner picks the ball up at the edge of the area, loses out, and then Celtic are on the counter attack. Can we defend this? We do. Van Dijk heads it down to Minamino, finds Wijnaldum, breaking, has the shot, and again he's just got confidence. He's scored 2 goals in this game already. He's gonna go for his third, and why not? Minamino picks the ball up to Gomez. Running down the centre now. Chamberlain picks the ball up to Gomez. Can't really find anyone, but Wijnaldum's there. Wins the ball. Plays it back to Chamberlain. I've liked this partnership of Chamberlain and Wijnaldum in the centre here. I really have. Minamino and Chamberlain with the shot. And I'm tempted to keep them two as the 2 midfielders for the Man City game, because they've both played really well in midfield together. And there we go. 3-1. It was an eventful game. It really was. Hopefully we can play just as well against Man City in 3 days' time. So I think this is how we're going to line up against the Man City game then. I have made one change. Milner's come in for Chamberlain just because he's got this high risk of injury. I think everyone else should be all right looking at it. Firmino, high risk of injury, but we'll watch him. So Salah. Again, we've just got to look at it. This should be all right, but we'll get in. It was 3 days ago that we played the Celtic game. So hopefully this still should be all right. Plenty bit of time to recover. Man City obviously would have Man City would have played a game as well in the Champions League, so we've got to just bear in mind they'll be having the same sort of problems, but we have got a nice run of fixtures coming up, all close together as well. So we should be able to start getting through this season. Mappet picks up an injury straight away. He was fine. What's wrong with him? Hopefully he can get through the rest of the game without us making an early substitute. But the first highlight looks like it's going to go towards Man City. And hopefully it's not going to be them scoring, because we do want to... What a weird... In fact, have you looked at the league table? Wolves at the top, followed by Everton, followed by ourselves, then Manchester United, Southampton, Man City, Leicester. What is that league table all about? Man City. This is going to be De Bruyne. Top corner, I reckon. Top left corner. De Bruyne. Oh, he goes wide. He was going there, though, for it, wasn't he? We've not had a highlight, really. We've had shots, and we've had hardly any possession. 20... There we go. Origi picks the ball up. Origi steals it. Oh, my God. What a mistake from Man City. We've had no possession. They're pissing around with it at the back. And is it Laporte that just plays around with it? And Origi just says, yeah, thanks very much. I'll win that ball off you. And then just gets it and just thank you very much. Slots it into the back of the net. And that is 1-0. That is what we want to see. Who cares? Who needs possession when you can just have Origi score goals like that? Here we go. Another highlight for myself. When Yarnan loses out. I don't even know what he's doing with the ball there. But we play it into the middle. Milner to Origi for his second goal. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. Right, Van Dijk taking a free kick. I don't understand why Van Dijk's taking them free kicks. He should be in the box for them sort of free kicks. Delivery was alright. We almost scored. It should be Salah in my mind. Oh, by the way, Salah not having a very good game. 1-0 up, though, at half-time. We've had 13 shots. Considering we've had not a lot of the ball, we've done well with it. And I'm going to say I'm pleased with what's going on. And then I'm going to take off Joel Mappet because he's a bit injured. So Lovren's going to come on, unfortunately. At right back, centre back. Hopefully he should do all right. I'm thinking again, Harvey Elliott might actually make an appearance against Man City. That's a good tackle from Robinson, but it just unfortunately gives it away to a Man City player. And then I think he's just given away a penalty, which I'm guessing it's going to be Aguero that's going to be taken up to take it. Aguero takes it. It's 1-1. All square now at Anfield. We need to regroup. We need to start actually getting a bit more possession. That's what we need to do. And Aguero, yeah, that's fine. Let's just think what we're going to do here. What tactic are we playing at the minute? We're playing the counter-attack, which is working, but there's just the wingers at the minute. I'm playing Harvey Elliott. Screw it. Harvey Elliott is coming on. The 16-year-old. Is he 16? The 16-year-old youngster is coming on against Man City just because Salah's not doing anything for us. At 80 minutes in, I'm going to take off Mane. Lallana's going to come on. Lallana's done well on the bench, coming off the bench. He can go on support. Inverted winger. Let's go. We've made all 3 subs. Robinson throws it upfield. Finds Origi. He has the shot, and why not? He might as well. He probably... should he have done better? Probably. 1-1 against Man City at the minute. Would you take it at the beginning of the season? A draw against Man City, maybe. I'd prefer the win. Harvey Elliott, though, wins the ball. Milner's there. Harvey Elliott picks the ball up. Can he find a cross? He goes for a cheeky little Rabona there. Gomez, though, wins the ball. And we're just now... Man City on the counter-attack. Sterling with his pace. Going left, going right. Has the shot. Adrian's there. Nice and easy for him. Again, have we just given away another penalty? We haven't. Lallana picks the ball up. Playing it quite deep, but ball over the top. We've found Origi. Origi's in. Origi with the shot. Goes out for a corner. I thought Harvey Elliott was going to be there to maybe stab it in. Milner takes the corner. Unfortunately, it goes straight to Emerson's hands. Looks like this one is going to be... I was going to say 1-1, but De Bruyne free kick. He can score these. He goes close again, but unfortunately, not on target, so we'll take that. 3 minutes of added time. Looks like it's going to be 1-1. And it is 1-1. We get the draw against Man City. I'll probably take the draw against Man City. Unlucky boys. I think they did all right, to be honest with you. Mappet, he's out for 5 to 11 days with a gashed upper leg. We've triggered a clause for Gomez. We've got to play chart on £600,000. We'll send the assistant for that. We'll have a look at the league table to see how we're getting on in the league table. We are currently, as things stand, I don't want to click on Man City. It's the weirdest league table I've ever seen after 5-6 games on Football Manager. Like you say, we've got Wolves and Everton. Yep, Everton haven't lost yet. No, Wolves haven't even lost a game yet. Obviously, they've still got a game in hand as well. And then Everton above us. We're still in 3rd place. 1 point above Manchester United, who still have to play Southampton. So we're doing all right. It's nice to actually see Leicester actually having a good start on Football Manager, because normally they do pants. But Villa rock bottom, Sheffield United and Newcastle all in the relegation zone. But the big one here, Tottenham, 16th place. They've only picked up 1 win so far in 5 games. And that win was against West Ham, who are above them in the league. So yeah, so they're not. They've had a bit of a tough start though. Leicester City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Southampton. So you'll have lost to. But yeah, that's that. When are we going to come back next? I'm thinking I'm going to play a couple of games offline. Then I'm thinking maybe it's either going to be Everton and Loco Moscow or Loco Moscow and Chelsea. Depends on whichever one's higher in the league. At the minute, Chelsea are 11th, Everton are 2nd. And in fact, what am I on about? It's the Merseyside derby. Of course we're going to be doing Everton. I would not want to not do that. So yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to play Moscow in the next episode. We'll play the Porto game offline and then we'll come back and probably play that later on. Do Leicester and Porto. I feel like that's going to be a good game there. So that is that, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, like I said at the beginning, leave a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I really do appreciate it. It is awesome. So, guys, that is the end. I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.